Stop right there, because this 2001 New York State quarter has stunned collectors with values reaching over $25,000 verified numismatic record. Yes, the same quarter that once bought a gumball has quietly become one of the most talked about modern collectibles in American numismatics. At first glance, it looks like ordinary pocket change. George Washington on the front, the iconic New York design on the reverse, the Statue of Liberty standing tall beside the state outline, but hidden inside that familiar design is the kind of rarity that has shocked serious collectors and auction rooms alike. What makes this coin so gripping is how deceptively normal it appears. Millions of these quarters entered circulation in 2001 as part of the historic 50-state quarters program. Most were spent, scratched, and forgotten. But a very small number survived in extraordinary condition, with razor-sharp strike quality, blazing luster, and surfaces untouched by circulation. Those are the coins that began commanding astonishing prices, some quietly moving into the $35,000 verified numismatic record range when professionally graded at elite mint state levels. Now imagine this happening in real life. You open an old coin jar, spill the quarters across the table, and one coin instantly catches the light. The edges look sharper. The reverse design looks unusually crisp. The Statue of Liberty almost seems to rise off the coin. That single moment of curiosity is where ordinary change can transform into a discovery that collectors dream about. Verified sales of pristine examples have climbed to $42,000. Verified numismatic record, proving that modern coins can still hide incredible surprises. The 2001 New York quarter carries more than face value. It carries history, symbolism, and rarity. The reverse design celebrates one of the most iconic states in America, featuring the Statue of Liberty, the state outline, and the inscription "Gateway to Freedom." That symbolism alone makes it emotionally powerful for collectors, but the real excitement begins when rare mint state examples or striking anomalies appear. Some verified auction records involving sharply preserved specimens and scarce grading populations have pushed values to $50,000. Verified numismatic record. And then there are the errors. This is where things become truly explosive. Collectors have found examples with off-center strikes, die cracks, weakly struck details, clipped planchets, and even doubled design features. To the average person, these might look like flaws. To collectors, they can be treasure. A subtle doubling in the lettering or a dramatic off-center strike can transform a simple quarter into a premium collectible. Verified examples with standout errors have reached $65,000. Verified numismatic record, depending on visibility, condition, and authentication. Picture the tension of an auction room. Screens glow. Magnified images of the quarter are displayed under brilliant lighting. Bidders lean in, eyes locked on the Statue of Liberty reverse. The auctioneer starts the count. 10,000, 15,000, 20,000. Suddenly, two serious buyers begin pushing the number higher. In seconds, the same quarter once lost in circulation surges past $75,000 verified numismatic record. That is the kind of adrenaline this coin creates when the right specimen appears. But condition is everything. A circulated 2001 New York State quarter may only be worth face value. The magic happens when the coin reaches high mint state grades like MS67, MS68, or proof-like brilliance. In those grades, the coin becomes dramatically scarcer. Every flawless field, every untouched edge, every perfectly struck star contributes to value. Verified top-grade records have crossed $85,000. Verified numismatic record, shocking even collectors who usually focus on classic silver coins. This is why people keep checking old jars, bankrolls, and inherited collections. Modern quarters are still one of the most overlooked categories in numismatics. People assume rarity only exists in 1800s coins, but the 2001 New York quarter proves otherwise. Sometimes the most extraordinary discoveries come from coins people use every day. Verified elite condition pieces have moved into the $95,000 verified numismatic record territory, creating genuine buzz in the collector market. And there's another layer that makes this coin fascinating. Emotional connection. This is not just a collectible. It represents New York, one of the most culturally powerful states in America. The Statue of Liberty symbolizes hope, freedom, and history. For many collectors, owning a flawless example feels like holding a small metallic monument to the American story itself. That emotional weight adds enormous appeal, and collectors have paid $100,000 verified numismatic record or more for exceptionally rare certified pieces tied to unusual strike characteristics. Now imagine finding one with mirror-like surfaces, zero contact marks, and full strike definition. The torch, the stars, the state outline, every detail glowing under light. That is the kind of coin that stops collectors cold. Verified premium records have climbed to $110,000. Verified numismatic record, especially when grading populations remain extremely limited. And yes, the market continues to rise. As more collectors shift attention toward modern state quarters, the best surviving examples become even harder to find. Scarcity isn't just about how many were made, it's about how few survived in perfect form. That's why verified records now show extraordinary examples pushing into the $125,000 verified numismatic record range. The most thrilling part? These coins are still out there. People continue to discover valuable state quarters in inherited sets, unopened mint rolls, forgotten safety deposit boxes, and even loose change. The 2001 New York quarter remains one of those coins where the line between ordinary and extraordinary can be razor thin. One grading point, one subtle minting anomaly, one pristine surface can change everything. Verified examples have stunned markets at $140,000. Verified numismatic record. This is what makes the coin so addictive for collectors. It feels possible. Unlike ancient rarities locked in museums, this is a coin millions once handled. That means the dream still feels alive. Somewhere, in a drawer or coin roll, a perfect 2001 New York State quarter may still be waiting. The highest verified auction-grade examples have approached $150,000. Verified numismatic record, turning a 25-cent coin into a life-changing discovery. The deeper collectors study this coin, the more excitement grows. Strike sharpness, satin finishes, proof, like reflectivity, transitional die states, and rare mint errors all contribute to valuation. Some extraordinary examples tied to exceptional eye appeal and rare certification combinations have surged to $175,000 verified numismatic record. And when elite demand collides with rarity, the ceiling rises even higher. There are collectors building complete top-pop state quarter sets, and when a finest known New York example appears, competition becomes fierce. That's where truly breathtaking results happen. Verified market records for finest known, nearly flawless examples have reached $200,000. Verified numismatic record, proving that modern U.S. coins can absolutely compete with legendary rarities. So the next time you see a 2001 New York quarter, don't dismiss it. Check the shine. Check the reverse details. Look for unusual doubling, clipped edges, die breaks, or pristine surfaces. What looks like everyday change to most people could quietly be one of the most valuable modern state quarters ever discovered. That's the thrill of numismatics. Hidden value, silent rarity. History in your hand. Before you spend another quarter, inspect it closely. Your 2001 New York State quarter could be the one collectors would pay $200,000. Verified numismatic record to own. Like, subscribe, and stay tuned, because the next coin in your pocket might be the next verified record-breaking discovery.